back to the channel. We are once again with the Ultimate Racing League, League 2 BTCC Wednesday evening challenge. We are still in Australia, in Bathurst at Mount Panorama in New South Wales, and this is race 2. So we'll just run down the grid. Just go through grid. Like I say, grid positions are where they finished in race 1, and as you can see, we've got now we can see the cars. We'll have a proper look. We've got Bowman in first in pole position after a great win in the first race in the dark. We've got Fitzy in second. We've got Firepower in third. Fantastic race for Firepower in the first race as well. Shaggy, another good race from Shaggy to get him on fourth. I will give you his YouTube address as well. I did say in race 1 that I would give you the address for Shaggy, so that you can go and check out the League 1 guys as well. But also Firepower has got a channel for all the races, so I'll give you those a little bit later on. 5th for Brian Moncarney, 6 is C Brown, 7 is Declan Campo in 8th, Graham is 9th, Big Mac 10th, Stealth 11th, Kebabman's 12th, Hodgie in 13 and Ginger 14th. So unfortunately the two Mazdas 13th and 14th, and that's probably my fault, because I said I thought they'd do very well round here, so they've just tried to prove me wrong. Rolling start. So we shall, if I can find the buttons, we shall get the guys underway. 15-minute race. We'll check the tyres as we go through as well. As I say, mediums have got to be used in at least one race out of the 3. So we'll go through those as well as we get started. But for now, Bowman onto the finishing straight. He will get his foot down. I've mentioned in the first race that unfortunately the guys at the back do have to take the final turn, turn 23, as the race starts, a bit like Laguna Seca. But it doesn't look like everybody's got round as we're onto the mountain straight up the hill. Part of this track is into the mountain side, very tricky part of the track as well, the mountains, but Bowman heads us into Griffin's Bend. Got Fitzy close behind, then Firepower, then Shaggy, Brian Moncarney, so no changes there as we see them go around the cut-in up towards Quarry Corner. They're still going up at the minute. There's a massive elevation, there's a good view there, there is a massive elevation change. You can see all the houses in the background as they go across the S's and then down towards the dipper. So right at the top of the mountain there. So let's just go back up to Bowman as Bowman and Fitzy go through the dipper and out again successfully. Firepower's got through. Shaggy, well, a bit of a scrape with the wall there, but he's kept it going. So far everybody's looking clean as they go through Forest Elbow onto Conrad Straight. This is probably the fastest part of the track. It's downhill. You can see Brian Moncarney there looking at making a move on Shaggy. If you can get in the slipstream. Now unfortunately at the bottom of the Conrad Straight there is a little bit of a chicane bit, which is the chase, so if you are going to make a move you need to get it done before you hit that, and that's what they're just coming to now. Oh, and Brian's lost it. I don't think there was any contact there, I'm pretty sure there wasn't. So Brian tries to make the move, and I'm not sure if he's just got his back wheels on the grass, and that spun him right out onto the kitty litter, and he's going to be struggling to get out of there before the last few guys pass him. Oh, hang on, we do have somebody else all the way back as well. Come on, sort yourself out. What's happened to Stealth? Oh no, Stealth has come undone through the mountain section. Oh, he's just forgot to turn the wheel, hasn't he? Ended up facing the wrong way. Good job he ghosted. The kebab man just drove straight through him. That's quite an experience for you, Stealthy. So unlucky for Stealth. So he's all the way down to 14. However, back up to the leader, Bowman. Is now down the hill towards Murray's Corner onto the main straight. Oh, look, Fitzy, looked like he'd cut the corner then, but managed to keep it going. Firepower can now put Fitzy under a bit of pressure. Firepower gets himself on the inside as they approach Hell Corner. Come on, cameraman, keep up. Great move from Firepower to get himself into second. That all came from Fitzy making a mistake at Murray's Corner on that final turn. So change at the top. Bowman still out in the lead, but second and third have swapped over. Firepower to second, so Fitzy has now got it all to do to get that spot back. I'm not sure he's going to make a challenge there, or is he? It's a bit tight to be trying to make an overtake there. So Fitzy just slotting in behind Firepower as they go through the mountain section. Shaggy all over the back of Brown's Lamborghini, trying to force a mistake from him. And it is very easy to make a mistake in this section as well. You've only got to have a bit of a touch at that barrier and your car will spin out. I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to put the curse on anyone. Campo 6, Declan 7, Graham in 8. Bit of a gap from Declan back to Graham. Graham coming under increasing pressure from Hodgie and Ginger, so he's got the two Mazdas ganging up on him. I really did think the Mazdas were going to be okay round this track, especially through the mountain section. So let's hope both Hodgie and Ginger can get it together on this race. So let's go on board with Hodgie. You can see in the slipstream he's gaining. Ginger, right, but oh, he's made a bit of a late move there. All safe though, I think. And Ginger's gone through as well. Now then, did something else happen? Let's just go back and watch that move. So is Ginger doing a bit of bump drafting there on Hodgie, trying to get him closer to Graham. As we approach the chase, it looked like a clean move from Hodgie, but he's slow. Graham actually left the track and went onto the grass. Ginger went through. I'm not sure if Hodgie took his foot off the gas to allow Graham back through. I'm not sure. I didn't see anything wrong there. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough. But Ginger's gone through to 8th, Hodgie 9th, Graham now 10th. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. Oh, who's that? Is it Shaggy? It is. What's happened to Shaggy at Hell Corner? Is this why they call it Hell Corner? No, he's got himself on that curb. That's not what you want to do. That inside curb just grabs hold of the car and pulls it round to the left. So that's unfortunate for Shaggy. All the way now down to 11th. Then we've got the Kebab Mans and Brian Moncani. They're fighting it out for 12th. And Stealth unfortunately still down in 14th. So back up to our lead as it looks like Fitzy's managed to get that position back from Firepower. So Firepower back down in 3rd. He's got Declan coming up behind him. There is a bit of a breathing space in a minute, but Firepower don't want to relax. Declan doesn't like to mess about either. We'll just follow Declan through this mountain section. We're just getting up into McPhillamy Park, into the S's. This is the highest point of the track, and then we start to drop down into the Dipper. and it's this tight right-hander and then that drop and sharp left, and from now on we're downhill through and round Forest Elbow onto Conrad Straight for the third time. Oh, Declan getting a little bit wide there, but we'll see if that McLaren can get any closer to firepower on this straight. He's got Campo bearing down on him. So everybody's spacing out a little bit. I don't think Declan's going to get close enough to firepower, so firepower's going to stay in third. Campo in fifth. Then we've got Ginger in the Mazda in sixth, Brown seventh, Hodgie in the other Mazda in eighth. Looks like Hodgie may be looking at making a move on Brown. But Murray's Corner, no, he's just backed off, thought better of it. Although Brown has got himself on the grass, that's surely got to give Hodgie the incentive. Brown defended the inside line. Oh, we've had another off. We've had another off. Let's see, who was it? If I can find him. Ginger's gone, Campo's gone. It really is living up to its name, isn't it? This corner, it's Hell's Corner. So Campo again, he's done the same thing, got himself on that inside curve which unsettled the car. He's spun out in front of Hodgie, I think it was. So you can see there, he's just got his left back tyre on the grass. He's spun out. Oh, it's Ginger. Ginger got absolutely nowhere to go. So Ginger, I think, needs to get back up and racing as quickly as he can. There's no need to wait. I don't think Ginger could do anything about that whatsoever. Good of him to wait, but I don't think there's any need. It definitely wasn't his fault. Brian Moncani is going to come up and try and take advantage of those two. He has. He's gone through into 10th. Can the Kebab Man do the same? Dirty tyres are going to be playing a part in that as well. Let's just go up through the order then. So we've got Brown, Hodgie and Graham in this little pack of 3, maybe 4. As Brown takes us through the dipper. Hodgie now moved up into 6, Graham getting closer and closer. You've got to get a good run out of this Forest Elbow to give yourself a chance on that straight, and it looks like Hodgie has. Maybe a little bit early, but Brown will probably slot in behind him. Let's go on board with Brown. I thought Hodgie might have just held back a little bit so he could get in the slipstream of Jack Brown, but he's obviously confident in the Mazda's speed. So through the chase, still going downhill towards Murray's Corner. Nice left-hander. Take it easy. Those curves will spin you if you get on them, like most of the curves around here actually. Into Hell's Corner to start again. So now up onto lap 5. Not sure that Lamborghini's got the power to keep up with that Mazda. Graham just slotting in behind Brown in 7th, the Big Mac in 8th. Then we've got quite a gap then back to Shaggy. Brian in 10th, Ginger 11th. Then we've got Campo, Kebab Man and Stealth. Stealth not having a fantastic race this time round. So let's go back up to our leader. He's opened up quite a healthy lead now. He really has mastered this track. As Steve Bowman. all on his own, under no pressure at all, so he's just got to keep it clean, keep it steady. He's got 5 minutes of this race left, so we're probably looking at what, another 2 laps maybe. He's got the fastest lap so far, 2:12.0. Fitzy, same again, looking very comfortable. You can just see Bowman in the distance. Firepower in third. I'll give you those addresses now, just while we're watching Firepower very quickly. So Shaggy is Sean Daniels at Mystery Inc. Racing, and he will cover the League One guys for a Wednesday, so go check him out. And Firepower 2708, he also covers some of the Sunday races. And we've also got URL hyphen, I think that is, Paul E72, and he covers Sunday races as well, so go check those guys out if you want to see some more of this great racing. So Firepower still in third, Declan fourth, Hodgie in fifth, Graham in sixth. He's got Steve Brown all over the back of him. The Big Mac in eighth, Shaggy in ninth, and then Ginger and Brian having a bit of a battle for 10th. So Ginger, I'm sure, will be aware Brian's there. Let's just see if that Lamborghini can keep pace with the Mazda. He should be in the slipstream, but as I say, the Mazdas are very, very quick. I think they've surprised quite a few people this season. A little bit of lag going on as well, which is not great, but so far it's not been too bad. Can't watch too much of that. Not this time of night. So just a quick rundown of the order then, as we approach 13 minutes of this second race in Australia. So Bowman, all he has to do is just keep it on the tarmac, don't do anything silly, and you can claim your second victory of the day. So he's definitely going to get another lap in, as will Fitzy. Down the hill into Murray's corner, nice and steady, under no pressure, same as Firepower. Doing just enough to keep Declan at bay. A few battle scars on the car. So Declan's still in fourth, Hodgie in fifth. What time we've got? So everybody's going to get another lap in, I'm sure. So quickly run down the tyres. So Bowman is on the softs, Fitzy also on the softs, Firepower on the softs, as is Declan, Hodgie, Graham. Brown is the first on the mediums. Let's just stay with Brown, see whether Big Mac can make a move before we get to Griffin's Bend. No, Big Mac's just settling in behind. So the Big Mac are also on the medium tyres. Shaggy's on the mediums. We've got Brian on the softs. So a bit of a mixture. Campo mediums, Kebab Man's mediums, and then Ginger and Stealth on the softs. So quite a mixture of the tyres. As Bowman takes Forest Elbow for the 7th time down the hill onto Conrad Straight, foot to the floor. Fitz in second. I think this is it. We're not going to get any more. The time is up, so excuse me. A couple of more turns for Bowman, and this will be victory number 2 of the day. Thoroughly deserved as well, done nothing wrong. Nice clean race, kept it steady, so well done to Steve Bowman on his second victory. I was just to say, if the cameraman keeps up with him. Same with Fitzy, second place for him, well done to Fitzy. Firepower, another fantastic race from Firepower, get himself on the podium for the second time of the day. Really pleased for Firepower there. Declan coming in 4th, Hodgie is going to come in 5th. Bit of a race to the finish, but Graham's got 6th, C Brown's got 7th, the Big Mac's got 8th. Then we've got a bit of a gap then back to Shaggy, but he takes 9th. Brian going to bring it home for 10th. Campo is 11th. Kebabman's in 12th. And then we've got Ginger and Stealth in 13th and 14th. So plenty of thrills and spills in race 2. If you enjoyed the racing, please hit that like button. Better still, hit the subscribe button for me. We will have race 3 coming up very shortly. It's a reverse grid, so that should be a lot of fun. Thanks for joining me on this one. Hope to see you again very shortly.